Hey yo, what's good everybody? It's Static, and I've got some exciting news for my Killzone fans that have been starving for Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer news and some leaks and stuff like that. Well, shout out to a few of my friends that let me know that the Game Informer magazine, the digital version, just came out, and they had an extended interview with what Killzone Shadowfall is going to be like, and it has some interesting like little tidbits about what we can expect out of Killzone Shadowfall, and not only single player. There was some interesting stuff about single player and multiplayer, but let me get through the quick stuff about the single player real quick. Pretty much, they confirmed that, of course, you're going to be playing on both sides of the wall, the Vectin side and the Helgas side, and they said your Lucas Kellen is going to be able to see the cultures and tendencies of both, both civilizations. The Helgas and the Vectins, of course. The conflict you're going to be able to see, and for all my Helgas fans that wanted to see more about that, you're going to. Hopefully we'll learn more about Echo. She seems pretty cool. She seems pretty like a beast. So I wanted to see what's gonna go on up with her. Maybe we can play as her. I don't know, but that's what it's seeming like, based on what the article says. Maybe we may get the break away from Lucas Kellen, maybe like once a few times, but that would seem really cool. But um, and then they detailed the owl and how the owl is changing. The landscape of first person shooters. And normally when you see like a robotic drone, I guess in shooting games you would see, oh, this is just a little thing that will, like the article said, a little thing that will probably unlock doors, or it's just a little plot shield, you know what I mean, to just for the plot, it's nothing more. But now the owl actually has a use that you control for yourself. So I think it's cool. But to the meat of this, the multiplayer, pretty much what they said is that it's pretty much a customizable multiplayer. Where Guerrilla Games has been like really quiet about multiplayer, but what they've said about it is that it's a big focus on customizing and building up your character and the way matches play out. So they want you to be able to have fun when you jump in, or when you play for 100 hours, 200 hours. And so the class system is back, and they are bringing in a new, something new called the support class, and it has the ability to set spawn beacons and air support drones throughout the map. So that reminds me of the tactician class in Killzone 2. Hopefully we'll get on August 20th at Gamescom, we'll get to see probably spawn grenades come back, the trappings and stuff like that. I'm really Eric Boches being back helps Killzone, I think, because he had a great idea of where to take Killzone, the franchise, at the Killzone 2's multiplayer. I think this time around they have the single player, but let's see what Eric Boches can do for the multiplayer. So I thought that was really interesting, as in, Killzone Mercenary has it's interesting because it's a loadout based system in the way that you customize your armor. You can put your own spin of personalization, like how do you play, you know what I mean? You can make that as your person. And I'm hoping that Killzone Shadowfall brings in a lot of that stuff what Mercenary has, but also, let us, mix and match some of our abilities like we were able to do in Killzone 2. Just in overall, make it more like Killzone 2, but also bring what worked in Killzone 3 back in Killzone 2. But I'm surprised that you can call in the support class, can call in, a lot of the drones and stuff like that. It'll be interesting to see if the the VSA/ISA side has the owl that the support class will be able to have, and the Helgas have, because we all know they have the big bots and stuff like that. Hopefully we may see aircraft carriers and stuff like that on the huge maps. I'm surprised. I'm looking forward to maybe seeing on the very large maps we have some kind of vehicles that we'll be able to have fun with, maybe jet bikes and stuff like that. But I thought this is an interesting tidbit, and they also said something about the spotlight moves. You know what I mean? You'll be able to embarrass your opponents, like in Killzone 3's operations. At the end of the map, you see this little cinematic, and they said in Shadowfall, after each round, you'll be able to perform an embarrassing, over the top, and humiliating move on the enemy. It would be something. They said there's tons of unlockable spotlight moves. So I'm thinking it's a lot about customizing, putting your own spin on the character. So guys, I'll have the article in the description. Let me know what you guys Phil, and I'll see you. Peace out.
Be caught in this life, let's celebrate with a toast and get lost in tonight and make it all light up.
Hey, Guru, tell homegirl to open that ace.
Wait until the sun goes down, we gon' make this bitch light up. Even when the sun goes down.